Vah Guru 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 मेल के वाह Guru Vah Guru Guru Vah Guru Vah Guru Vah Guru Sink Guru Vah 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 Guru मेल के Guru Vah 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 Guru Pause. Guru Vah Guru Vah Guru Vah Guru Vah Guru Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. You know, every Shabad in the Gurbani, when we reading Gurbani, most of the sloks when we read, most of the Shabads we read, there is a Rahao there. You know what Rahao is? Rahao is pause, reflect back, understand the central meaning. Pause is very important in life also. When you're communicating with somebody, pause. Agle di gal bhi sunni. What we are doing is we are not even listening to ourselves. Forget about others. Assi apne aap nu nahi sun rahe. You know, most of the people, when they use abusive language, and if somebody records their language and tell them that you said that, you know what happens? They'll say, I didn't say that. They will not recognize their own voice. Because our mind is saying something else, our tongue is saying something else, nothing is in sync. Pause in the life is very important. For Saas Gira Simran, pause is very important. Va, pause. Then Guru. It's not Vah Guru, Vah Guru. You know why there is pause and people don't understand that? You know the reason? Because the original form of Gurbani is in Ladivar Swarup. You know what Ladivar is? Who knows what is Ladivar? Continuation. Very good. All the Gurbani, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Maharaj Swaroops, old Swaroops, new Swaroops also. With Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, in my house, we have a Ladivar Swarup, where everything is connected. It's very important because that's how the Guru Sahib wrote in the original form. And guess what? He used something there which meant a pause, where you can differentiate one word from another word. You know what was it? Syari. Syari. At the end, especially the Hahe de Nal Syari Andi. What is the format of Vaheguru in Gurbani? There is a Syari. You have to pause. It's two words. Vah. There are two forms of Vaheguru, written forms in Gurumukhi. There is no Vaheguru. I'm not saying Vaheguru is wrong. It's okay if you say that. Because Maharaj nu sift salah chahiye hai na? Sift salah jis tarah marji ho sake. But if we want to say it correctly, there are only two forms in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. One with the Syari, one is Mukta. Mukta means there is nothing, no lam, no Syari, nothing. Either it is Vah Guru or Vahguru. Syari, Vaheguru is nowhere there, right? And you have to have a pause. Vahguru, Vahguru, Vahguru. The easiest way, look into your screen, tummy in. Let me go to this diagram. You have to put the tummy in little bit. Thodi ji, pressure nahi pada. That's why I've specifically written there, move in and out without any significant pressure. Because it can harm you. Not pressure on your tummy. Hun वैसे भी लंगर छक के आए सारे, है ना? Little bit. Vahguru. Then when your tummy is going in, pause it. Half second, not too much. वैसे जितना ज़्यादा पाओगे ना, होली let's do a small lab. Okay, let's do a lab. बड़ा आपा slowly करना है. When I will say 2-3 times, then you connect with me, right? Not before that. ठीक है? आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह. No, you're not connecting with me. See, already. All right. That's why I'm saying, listen to me 2-3 times and then continue, right? Because your mind is assuming, okay, now he's going to say Guru. And before I said it, you already said. We have to learn how to sync. Everything in this world, in this universe, is synchronous. What do you think? What will happen if moon and sun and earth, they will not synchronize? If the planets, if the solar system will not synchronize? There is a discipline there. That discipline is called Naam. That law, that discipline in the universe is called Naam. They are doing everything as per the discipline. Naam ke tare sagle jant. Naam ke tare khand brahmand. This is a discipline of Vaiva. And when we will start synchronizing, meaning as a Sangat, we have to synchronize first. We will directly connect with the universe. Because Jo Brahmande, Soi Pinde, Jo Khoje So Paye. When our Brahmand inside will be synchronized, there will be the vibration which will synchronize with the universe also. ठीक है? उन 2-3 बारी मैं करांगा जी. 2-3 times, nobody has to chant for 2-3 times. After that, chant and synchronize, okay? ठीक है जी? कोई भुलेखा तो दस दो प्यारे. ठीक है जी? हाँ जी. All right. Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. आओ जी. Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Now one more thing. When you are listening, if you are only hearing your own voice, right? The two things. If you are just be very honest with yourself and listen to you, is it that I am only listening to my voice? So there will be two reasons for that. One will be you're totally synced. That's good. The other reason is that you're hearing two voices. One of the Sangat, differently, one your voice. That means you are not getting synced. You will give a problem to the Sangat then. All right? I'm not going to point it to anybody. You know who you are. All right? Try to synchronize. Don't give problems to the Sangat. Remember, we are rowing a boat. Right? And then row your boat, right? ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਚੱਪੂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਚ ਹਿਰਦੇਪਾਲ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਚੱਪੇ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਯਾਰ ਭੈਣ ਗਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੈਡਲ ਉਹ ਔਖਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵਰਡ ਪੈਡਲ ਸੌਖਾ ਹੈ OAR or when you're using an oar ਠੀਕ ਹੈ or a paddle ਚੱਪੂ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ or if everybody is rowing if ਜੇ ਚੱਪੂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਮਾਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ then the boat is going to go forward. The moment I am doing something else and Hirdepal is doing something else, then what is going to happen? Our boat is going to stop here. It's not going to go anywhere. इकट्ठे करना है, चप्पू मारना है प्यारे, इकट्ठे. Again, 2-3 times I will speak and then you join me. Okay? बड़े ध्यान रखना. If you will learn Sasgra Simran in this camp, trust me, 30 vidambana, 30 problems, all are already resolved. 2-3 साल लग जाते सासगरा सिमरन नहीं होगा. अगर सासगरा सिमरन आ गया ना, you will go up very fast. Your surat, your focus. Maaj will do. कोई पकड़ मेरा बच्चा मेरी गाल मान रहा है. जो सास ग्रास ते आए मेरा हर हर, सो गुर सिख गुरु मन पावे. Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha. If you want to become a Sikh of your Guru, you have to do Saas Gira Simran. Aao ji. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Vah Guru, 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 Vah Guru. Pause. Guru, Vah 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 Guru. काली नहीं करना, बड़े प्यार ना. वाह गुरु, 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 वाह गुरु. मेल के गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, va Guru 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 मेल के प्यारे हो Guru va 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 Guru Guru va Guru va Guru va Guru va nare 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 nare va 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 nare Guru Va 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 Guru Guru Va 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 Guru Guru Va 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 Guru Guru Va 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 Guru Guru Va 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 Guru Guru Va Guru va nare 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 nare va 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 nare Guru va 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 guru guru va guru va guru va guru guru va guru va guru va guru va guru pause va guru 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 va श्वास श्वास whisper now put your focus in your navel area and stop chanting. No chanting there. Man vich bhi nahi japna. Just sit silent there in your nabbi, belly button. Put all your focus there. If you can't put a focus, put your hand there on the belly button so that you know where you're putting their dhyan. Open your mouth a little bit, very little. थोड़ा जा अपना मुंह खोल लो. तौन जिहड़ी है पिछे रख लो. Your neck should be at the back. पिछे थोड़ी. Open your mouth a little bit. Now focus on the belly button. Sit silent, no chanting there. सिमरन नहीं करना, श्वास श्वास भी नहीं करना. बंद करना सिमरन. इत्थे ते नाभि वाल ध्यान रखना. If you're getting thoughts there, you stop your breath for a couple of seconds. And then exhale. Inhale and stop your breath for 2-3 seconds and then exhale. And then again put your dhyan in the nabhi. Your belly button, in your navel area. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Saas Gras Simran is the base, is a magic. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਖੜੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਨਾ, when you're making a building, you need to have a base, a concrete base. Then only you can have a building on top of that. If you don't have a concrete base, you cannot have a building, a good building, good quality building. It will fall down. That's what happens. People wants to go to next step, next step, next step. But base ਅਜੇ ਬਣਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪਰ ਪੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. It's not concrete yet. ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਅਜੇ ਤੱਕ. ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ. ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਕਰਨਾ. How would we know that ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਜੀ? Anybody can give me an answer? How would we know that now ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ? ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਤੀ. Because it's all ਕਿਰਪਾ, it's all grace. One thought stop. हाँ जी, आवाज ध्यान लगना शुरू है. दो, तीसरी हाँ. Oh no, that's the next step. We are not talking about any sahaj yet. No shabad yet. Just गुरमंत्र, गुरमंत्र जपना. ठीक है. तीसरा हाँ, सहज भाई आप में चलना शुरू कर. Main thing, even before, because they are going now next. Before that, ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ, ਰਹਿਰਾਸ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ ਕਰੀਦਾ, ਸੁਣੀਦਾ. ਆਖਣ ਔਖਾ ਸਾਚੇ ਨਾਮ. What is the second ਤੁਕ? ਸਾਚੇ ਨਾਮ ਕੀ ਲਾਗੇ ਭੁੱਖ. ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗੇਗੀ, ਜੀ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਪੀ ਜਾਉਂ. You'll feel like I want to jump again and again. I don't want to stop. ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗੇਗੀ. ਰੋਟੀ ਦੀ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ. Just like you have a ਭੁੱਖ, hunger for the roti, you will have a hunger for ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ. You'll fall in love. And the biggest ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਹੋਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਓਗੇ. You will merge in ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ. First we have to learn how to merge in ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ. Again, remember, merging in ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ is just like sleep. You will go in soon, but it is not a sleep. Yesterday, we talked about the differences between sleep and sun. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, you can get everything. If you are not listening to the shabad, if you are not even getting an amrit ras, वैसे तो automatically आना शुरू हो जाता है. But let's say if you are not getting it, directly with the Gurumantar Jap, you can meet Vaheguru. At least see Vaheguru. I can talk about my personal experience. You can see Vaheguru. Darshan ho jandi Malguru. Any powerful hai. So much power Gurumantar Jap. Pyar power. Eh khedi sari pyar di. The path of live is all about love. Merge in Gurumantar. Gurumantar is also called Akhri Naam. Akhra de naam. It's not a naam. Let me be very open with you. Gurumantar is not a naam, but we can call it Akhri Naam. Directly from Gurbani. Akhri Naam, Akhri Salah, Akhri Gyan, Geet Gunga. Who gives us the Gurumantar? किथे बैठे पैनी तुसी क्या? हाँ जी, बिल्कुल ठीक आंसर. Be confident. Does not matter who is sitting on the mic, right? Be confident. Yes. Panj Pyare gives us Gurumantar. क्यों देते हो? को किस तरह दे सकते Gurumantar? Because उन्होंने हुक्म है. When you go to Panj Pyare and get the Gurumantar, you own it. You own it. Guru ने मंत्र दिता था. But anybody can jump. Anybody can chant. आप जपो, अवरा नाम जपो. जप सारे सकते. But owning, if you want to own it, Guru ने दात दी ना. Guru is giving you a gift. This is yours from today. It's yours. That's what Panj Pyare do. Guru Mantra di jaat. Who gives us the naam? Satguru Ji. Who is Satguru Ji? Two Satguru Ji. One, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, who will tell us where is the Satguru Ji inside us. And that Satguru Ji is in everybody. ਹਿੰਦੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਮੁਸਲਮਾਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਕ੍ਰਿਸਚਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ. That Satguru Ji is in everybody in the form of light. ਸਭ ਮੈਂ ਜੋਤ, ਜੋਤ ਹੈ ਸੋਏ ਤਿਸ ਦੇ ਚਾਨਣ ਸਭ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਨਣ. That light is in everybody. It's not exclusive to Sikhs. It's not exclusive to any particular caste, any particular religion. And that Satguru Ji sitting inside you will give you Naam. Satgur Sikh ko Naam tande. Who is a Sikh? Mind has to become a Sikh. Man ne Sikh banna. Who has to become a Sikh? Mind. Physical appearance is very easy. I know there are two actors, one from Hollywood, one from Bollywood. They tried in some movies or in some acts to become a Sikh. And they grew their hair, their beard, their head hair. They put a turban on. You can't even differentiate. It's easy. अंदरों से किस तरह बनाएंगे? जो अंदरों रंग लगेगा ना, बाहर वाला रंग अपने आप आएगा. When the color, with the love of Vaheguru will be inside, outside will automatically come. I've shared this story privately with many people, but I had a colleague. She was from Goa. She was from Goa, Brahmin family. I met her after a couple of years because my office got changed and I met her back in the previous office. And she had all her hair on her body, like on her arms and a little bit on her face also coming out. I'm like, you're a Hindu. You don't have any restrictions. She said, I don't feel like doing anything because now I've met my Guru. I do chanting all the time. I meditate all the time. I've fallen in love with my Guru. Mera ji nahi karta. Because वो अंदर रंग लग गया. अंदरों अंदरों जिनका मोह टुटा. किदे नाल मोह तोड़ना? हाँ? Yes, world दे नाल, दुनिया दे नाल मोह तोड़ना. तां वाहिगुरु दे नाल मोह लगना. You cannot have two things together. Attachment with the world should be broken. Then the attachment or a love for Vaheguru will come. Vaheguru Ji loves us unconditionally, no matter whatever we do. Do you believe in this? Is there anybody who don't believe in this? Sare believe karte hain na? Even if there is a doubt, I can prove you right now. Do you take a breath? You're breathing, right? Do you take sunlight? Do you drink water? Who's giving you all these things? Vaheguru Ji. Sache te pavna paya. From the Sach Pavan came. The breath came. सारा कुछ दे रहा है. तुझे जो मर्जी करो. You show him a back, उन्होंने तुझे गाना कट दो. Abuse him. He will still give you. You abuse a human being, what will he do to you? Exactly. He'll beat you up. Whatever he can do, he will do it. Abuse, beating, everything. But what Vaheguru Ji will do? Love. Us avastha ch aake, in that stage, Baba Farid Ji said something in the Bani. Farida, bure da bhala kar. I'm going to show you something from Vaheguru Ji. This Shabad is coming. What is this Shabad? So that everybody should be clear. This is not a Shabad of Gurbani. This is Shabad. Shabad is called sound. Maharaj gave us the definition of this Shabad in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji. That's how he wrote it. He said we all came from the Shabad. Ik Onkar. From one Vaheguru, the sound came. Omkar, which created the whole universe, all the forms. Right? Definition of Omkar. Omkar, Brahma, Utpat. Because they say Brahma created the world. Right? Maharaj says, who created the Brahma? Omkar. That sound of Vaheguru. Omkar, Kiya, Jin Chit. If somebody will connect with that Omkar, Chit Laega Jada, Omkar Dena, they will become Omkar. You will become Shabad Roop. That's our destination. You have to become Shabad. You, as in your mind. Manane Shabad Roop banna. Merge in the Shabad. But if we are not learning how to merge in Guru Mantar, how we will go to the next stage? First, we have to merge in Guru Mantar. Then we will merge in Shabad. Omkar Sail Jug Paye, Omkar Ved Nirmay, all the scriptures, everything in the world you see. Omkar Shabad Udre, Omkar Gurmukh Tare. If you will connect with the Omkar, you will cross this ocean of fire, this scary ocean. Omkar is such a powerful thing. That's why Maharaj said, Sun Pandey, kya likho Janjala? Kende ki likhda rehna? All these rituals, do this, do that. Pandays are the religious people who say, oh, you have, this is the problem, you do this. Jugtiyan likhde rehde hai na? Aa karo, edda karo. Right? All these rubbish. Madam Maharaj is saying it's rubbish. Janjala. Sun Pandey, kya likho Janjala? Likh Ram Naam Gopala. Kithe likhna hai naam? Where to write? Mastakte, mante. In your mind, it should be embedded. एक कोई चीज मुंह चो निकले वाह गुरु दूजी चीज ना निकले वाह गुरु I remember when we were kids, people who are from Punjab and who studied in Punjab, they can relate with me. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਦਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਅੱਲਾਹ ਪਾਲੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਜਾਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਲਿਖ ਦੇਣਾ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਤਰਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟੀਚਰ ਹੈ ਮਾਰਕਸ ਦੇ ਦੇ all the teacher ਨੇ ਤੇ ਕਾਂਟਾ ਮਾਰ ਦੇਣਾ but the Vaiguru teacher will give you full marks but where you have to write it in your mind not on your exam sheets. All right, now let's try to understand and see how can we do this. Kidda kar sakde hain? Now the game starts, which Penji was saying. When you will start learning on how to merge in this Guru Mantar, after that, something will happen. Nishaniya. Last session, mark it down in your head. I'm recording it also. You can listen it again also. But Nishaniya. For some of you, you have already experienced it. For some of you, it will be a new thing. But this is for everybody. What are the signs after that? Edda chonka hondi hai na, look at me. Ain karke. Edda. We get scared, yaar. What is happening to us? What is happening to us? It's bad. No, it's not bad. If it is happening after a couple of hours of one and a half hours of a Simran, it is a good thing. You are going to Vaiguruji's Desh, which is your Desh, which is your house. You're going to your own car. That car, that house is called Sun. Sun samad. Satgur te paye vichara. Sun samad sache karbara. Now, when you are doing this, you'll do this. Again, you'll wake up. You'll do this. You'll again wake up. And finally, this. And then you will not wake up for a little time. But I think Benji's, I don't know whether she's here or not. She was saying, oh, she get a problem in her neck. Yes, you will get it. So when you are going to that stage, what you do is, then you take a back rest. Then you go to the recliner. ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਬੈਕ ਰੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ ਰੀਕਲਾਈਨਰ ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ you will sleep. You will sleep. You will not go to sun. Simran करदियां 15 minutes, 10 minutes Simran, you will get anand. You will sleep. Man luk janda, right? Because mind is getting a beating. When you are doing Simran, wah, guru, 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 wah, guru. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੁੱਟਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ. You're beating your mind. When you stop, now, if you stop beating I don't want to say that, man. Kids, I was going to say, because this is America 911, but I don't want to say that, right? ਸਾਡੇ ਜ਼ਮਾਨੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੁੱਟ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਾਪੇ ਵੀ ਖਲੋਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁੱਟਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਦੀ but still let's say if you're beating somebody what will they do they will try to hide from the beating that's why don't take a back rest your mind will hide ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚ ਸੱਪ ਦੀ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਸੱਪ ਦੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੱਪ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਠੁੱਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ when the snake goes English I don't know in the hole or whatever you want to say then what happens that's ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਪੇਰਾ ਵਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ but ਉਹ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਸੱਪ ਮਰ ਗਿਆ but ਸੱਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਰਿਆ ਸੱਪ will again come back the snake will again come back because on the top he's hidden so when you sleep your mind is hiding it's not getting beaten. That's why give at least a couple of hours. Then let it go to the sun. Then when you will go to the sun, what will happen? It may happen very soon. It might take time, but it will happen because that is the path. Gur Shabdi Gobind Gajya. Gajda. Then that Satguruji inside you, which is Vaiguruji, no difference. He will roar. He will roar. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ may be very similar to ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ firecrackers. Some Gurmukhs when they hear this sound they get up. They open their eyes and they start going on the window. I know this Guru. That's why I'm telling you the example. That's what he told me. He said when he first heard it, he thought there were firecrackers going on. He opened his eyes. He went and started looking in the window. What is happening? But it was coming from inside. When it happens to you, don't open your eyes. Don't move your body. Don't be scared. And remember karo, yaad rakho, remember this thing. This happens to the rare ones. For most of the people, this will not happen. Because it all depends where the surt is. From Nabi, rasta ki hai ji? From Nabi, as in from the belly button, from the navel area, to in between these eyebrows. This is the rasta. Now, wherever you are, based on that, you will start hearing the sounds or the shabad based on that. It is the same shabad. Let me be very honest to you. It is the same shabad, but the intensity and the type and the sound differs. Example. Let's say, again, example of India, or we can give a US example also. India, it's very common. Punjab de vich. Let's say you are trying to enter a pind, a village. Inside the village, pind de vich, koi ਢੋਲ ਵਜਾਉਂਦਾ ਪਿਆ, ਕੋਈ sarangi ਵਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕੋਈ ਬਾਂਸੁਰੀ ਵਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ. Some DJ system is there. Let's take an example of a DJ. Some DJ system is going on. ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੀ ਜੂਹ ਤੇ ਖਲੋਤੇ ਹੋ, ਜੂਹ ਦੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੋ, when you're in the border of the village, what happens? You can't fully recognize the sounds, but you will hear that something is getting played there. Something is happening there. Then you slowly you go inside the village, and that sound changes, intensity changes, and then you can recognize what instruments are there. You go more further, more clearly you recognize. That is the same thing happening with your surt. Surt as in your mind, as in your focus. When you're traveling up, right, based on where you are, you will start hearing the intensity and the type of shabads. Finally, when your surt will reach here, you will hear the sahaj tun. What you will hear? Sahaj tun. Or if you will put the dhyan here also in the belly button, you can still hear from there also. The shabad can start from here or here. But if your surt is somewhere in between, you might hear a cricket sound per se. This is very common. Birds chirping, or a cricket sound, or raindrops, something like that. That kind of a sound. Very common. It's a good thing. But don't focus on these sounds. They are temporary. They are acknowledging you. It's a kind of an acknowledgement, an approval from Vaheguruji ki kirpa hui hai. I am there. If you have a previous good karams, if you have done the bhakti in the previous life, you might start hearing the 5 shabads, panch shabad. A flute, a tabla, a guitar, kunguru kya apa English ki kehne? Bangles, I don't know, bells, I don't know. Kunguru wakri cheez hai na? Anklet bangles, whatever, anklet, bells. Kunguru baje, ta e man lage. Man lagna shuru ho jayega. 5 shabads you will hear. These are the sounds. These all sounds are called shabad. They are also called panch shabad in Gurbani. Some people get confused. That's what is coming from the mouth of Vaheguru. Maharaj de mukho nikli hui awaaz hai. Finally, these 5 shabads will become one shabad. Panch Parvan, Panch Pradhan, Panche Pave, Dargah Man, Pancha Sohe, Darra Jan, Pancha Ka Gur, Ek Dhyan. These 5 shabads collectively become one shabad. And that one shabad is called Sahaj Tun. Tera Mukh Suhava Jiyo, Sahaj Tun Bani. Tere mukho nikli hui awaaz. That's the sound of Vaheguru. They are also calling it a cosmic sound. Do you know you can hear that sound? Everybody from outside. Do you know that? Huh? Somebody has recorded it. From space, right? Exactly. NASA. There are, just go to YouTube. If I'll find something, maybe we can, I don't know if we have speakers. Oh, yeah, I can always put a mic. Very similar. Very similar. I mean, this is, you have to experience it, right? But they are from the cosmos, cosmic sounds. These are the same sounds which are in the universe. Jo Barmande, Soi Pinde. Jo Koje. It's the same sound. Very similar. But not exactly, because the exact thing you will only can experience it. It has not much value, right? There are some light and sound meditations. Do you know that, right? Don't fall for them. External light, they will show you the light. Actually, who have attended the concerts, especially American concerts and all? Kite attended? One. Anybody else? Good that you have not. But if you have attended it, the sound is so high there. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੰਨਾਂ 'ਚ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਪੀ ਕਦੀ ਵੀ if you are hearing a loudspeaker and all after hearing ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਚੰਡ ਮਾਰੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਦੀ ਖਾਧੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਚੰਡ ਹੈ ਨਾ right sorry but that's a reality right ਮਾਂ ਪਿਓ ਨੇ ਚੰਡ ਮਾਰੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਕੰਨਾਂ 'ਚ ਕੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਪੀ that's the same sound ਚੰਡ ਖਾ ਲਓ ਹੈ But this is gonna come from Satguruji. Satguruji inside, not from outside. This is coming from inside, and it is always gonna be there because it's already there. Naunid Amrit Prabh ka naam Dehi mein iska abhishram. It is already there in your Dehi. Which Dehi? We have repeated it many times. If you're attending these sessions, you should know the answer. Not you guys, not in this area, this first area. After that, I want to hear somebody from the back. Haji? Question again. Naunid Amrit Prabh ka naam Dehi mein iska bishram. Which Dehi? Dehi is called body, right? Which body? Hanji? Again, it is coming from the front. I want answer from the back. किन्ने क्या सुखम? तुसी अभी आगे गए वाहिगुरु. पिछे. Hanji? Who from the back said that? I don't know who the person is. Who is it? Sorry, it's dark there. What's your name, Penji? Oh, good. Good, you learned it. Sukham body. Right? Thank you. Sit, Penji. It's okay. Sit. I can recognize. Subtle body. Definition from Gurbani. Sukham Murat Naam Niranjan Kaya Ka Akar. Naam Niranjan is where? In the Sukham Murat, in the subtle body. It's not from the physical body. Now, what does that mean? The meaning is you are very close to your conscience. Conscience can be Antaratman conscience can be. But this is how you pronounce? How you pronounce, Benji? Conscience. Right? Something like that, right? What does that mean? तुसी कोई भी काम करने लगोगे ना गलत कोई गलत 5 मिनट रहे किसी don't do side talks, why you're distracting me. So when you are going to do something bad, what will happen? You will know you're going to do something bad. Everybody knows when the chore do the chori, when the thief is about to steal, he knows he's going to do something bad, but that sound from the conscience is very low. Now this sound, tadi antaratma di awaaz badi uchi ho jayegi. It will not let you do anything bad because now you have a direct connection with your sukham. Right? Let's do 10 minutes of Simran so that we can kill our thoughts around us. And now we will learn how to listen to this sound. One technique you already know by putting your focus in your navel area. Now we will go next. What are the other ways? Right? Especially for the people who are already listening to Sahajatun. We'll try to learn that. ठीक है जी? आओ जी. वाह गुरु 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 va, guru, 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 guru, va, 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 guru, guru, va, 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 guru. Relax your body. ਵਾਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਢਿੱਲਾ ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਹ ਮੇਰੇ 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 ਵਾਹ totally relax your body शरीर ਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਢਿੱਲਾ ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਾਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਾਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਾਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਾਹ Put your focus in your ears, inside your ears. सारा ध्यान अपने ਕੰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਲਓ. Totally in your ears and no chanting. ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਵੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਧਿਆਨ अपने ਕੰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ. Stop chanting and put all your focus in your ears. Some of you will be hearing sound louder on your left ear, some right, mostly left. Some will be hearing in the both of the ears. Put your focus totally in there. Neck a little bit up, down, head a little bit down at the back. And open your mouth a little bit. थोड़ा जा अपना मुंह खोलो. Keep on hearing any sound you might be hearing in your ears. From left hand side, bring that focus to your back where your neck and head joins. The point where your neck and head joins. Bring it back there. Slowly and put the focus there. Dhyan utte rakho, piche. If it is already there, that's good. Again, open your mouth a little bit. Your head should be a little bit at the back. And if you are experiencing any trouble listening it properly, then hold your breath for 2-3 seconds and then release. ਸਾਹ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ 2-3 ਸਕਿੰਟ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਰੋਕ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਸੁਣੋ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ. While holding, releasing, you should listen to that sound. Keep on focus between your neck and head, where the joint is, put their focus there. Now, if that sound is going up in your head, follow that sound, but put your focus, your dhyan, above the juda, above the hair knot on the top of the head. Not on the head, above, in the empty space. Maybe just 2-3 inches above. It's an estimate. Just estimate it and put your focus there. Gurmukhs who are not listening to any sound, you please put your focus in the belly button, but no chanting. ਨਾਭੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਣਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ. ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੀ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਰਿਹਾ, ਉਹ ਨਾਭੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ. But the others, follow me. Whenever you're hearing a shabad behind the neck, in between neck and the head, make sure you put the focus on top of your head. Relax your body. Open your mouth a little bit. If you're getting any thought, stop your breath, hold your breath for 2-3 seconds and then release. One, Guru, 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 one, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Your physical body, and let's say your Sukham body, same structure. I know it's funny, huh? Right? Let's say these are your ears, right? Let's say this is your nabi. The game is here. Let's say, let's change the color. This is the game. This is where the game is being played. Based on where your focus is, that's where your behavior is going to be. That's how you're gonna react in the life. Koi banda zyada darda hoega, some will be scared for everything, some will be angry. Agar ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈ, this below your navel, you'll be always live in tamogun. But some people, their surti fluctuates. Let's see if we can find a better color. The surti focus fluctuates between these three chakras. Most of them, when you're doing Simran, it's still not fully here. It only becomes stable once your surti starts going above these eyebrows. That's why when you learn, let's clean this up. Let's just make a Sukham Shreed now, if we can. Let's say this is just a Sukham Shreed. When, let's say this is your Juda, when your Surti always stay here, let me change the color again. Here, this area, let's see, Juda, gab ho gaya. This area, this yellow area, a Juda, then you'll not come back. You will not come back. Right now, what is happening is it's fluctuating. It's always fluctuating. For the Gurmukhs who are doing Simran, for listening to the Shabad also. Kadi kadi, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਹਾਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, you come here, ਮੂਲਤਾਰ. You become tamoguni. Because it's fluctuating. Sorry, the fluctuation will happen only from here. S area, which, sorry, I'm not very good in this, looks like. Just in this area, below their eyebrows. The moment it starts crossing there, and if you stay there, if your focus can stay here, let me put my hand here, all the time. You can test it. Walk, make sure your surt is here. You'll not have any problems with anybody. Only love. When the heart chakra opens, and your surt is here at the heart chakra, you're available for everybody. Love for everybody. But again, we don't do any chakra meditation because this is not a yoga. This all happens with the Guru Mantra Jap. But just for your knowledge, सारा कुछ गुरु मंत्र जाप नाल आपे होना, चक्कर शक्कर सारे खुल जाने आपे. But to understanding was there, because a lot of people have questions. Oh, I do Simran, but मेरा गुस्सा नहीं जा रहा. Because your path is not yet clear. देखो गुरु प्यारे, कुछ कोशिश ऐसी आप भी करनी है. We have to try on our own also. No cheating, no lying, no stealing. किसी भी तरीके दी. गुरमत दे रस्ते चले हैं, सच दे रस्ते च. Who is such? वाहिगुरु जी सच. आद सच, जुगाद सच, हैप्पी सच, नानक ओसी भी सच. Such. You have to merge in such. तुझे मिलाप के दे नाल करना है, सच दे नाल. सच दे रस्ते दे नहीं तुरांगे. Deliberately make an effort. Make an effort. Remind yourself, if you're getting angry, remind yourself. Ki karo us time pe? Stop your breath for 2-3 seconds. Inhale, stop your breath. Exhale, start doing Antargat Simran or loud Simran. ਐ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਵੋਟੀ ਨਾਲ ਬਹਿਸਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਉੱਚੀ ਉੱਚੀ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ, ਚੰਡ ਮਾਰ ਦੇਣੀ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕੀ ਤਮਾਸ਼ੇ ਕਰਦਾ। I'm telling you the reality, real life ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ। So real life, you have to change your thought. If you are having the angry thought, start thinking about something stressful, rajoguni thoughts, maybe about your work, maybe about some scenario. Change your thought in the maya itself. Then from rajogun, you can start doing the simran. In antargat simran shuru kar do. And smile. It is okay if your husband or wife is saying something, just hear them. Listen to them. It's okay. You don't have to respond. Agree with them. You're not going to become bigger. We all have this problem. Ego comes in front of us. ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਤਾ ਨਾ, when you will start hearing the sahaj ਤੋਂ ਨਾਦ, ਬੜੇ ਹੋਰ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਟੈਸਟ ਹੋਣੇ in the life. There will be a lot of other tests. Because here, the territory of the five thieves is between this 9 doors, between the belly button and this area, in between your eyebrows. This is the test of five thieves. Moment you cross, you go above, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਦਰ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ। ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ? ਦਰ। ਦਰ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ, ਦਰ ਤੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਬੈਠਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਤਾ। ਫਿਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਿਹਦਾ ਪੈਰਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਟੈਸਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜੇ। There are the tests there also. 5 ਚੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ। ਕੌਣ ਹੈ? Anybody knows? Who will test you there? ਸ਼ੇਰ ਸਿੰਘ, angels, ਪਰੀਆਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਗਾਵਣ ਆਈਆਂ। ਪਰੀਆਂ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚ ਪਰੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ, angels. They are there to help you. ਐਵੇਂ ਥੋੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਣਾ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ, anybody who is doing a simran for a long time, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ already ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੈਰਾ ਹੈ। ਦੇਵ ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਵਾਸੀ ਵੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਸਿੰਘ, especially if you are listening to the Shabad. I know these things will be like, oh man, what is he talking about? But that's a reality. That's why I tell everybody, the path, spiritual path, is to experience, not to feel. If you will listen from here from somebody, you may or may not believe. But if you look at your own self, in your own experiences, kadi kadi tusi simran karte hunde ho, somebody will tap you on your head, on your face. If you are doing it totally on your own, te simran kardiyan kardiyan so gaye, somebody will come, hold your legs and move. You'll feel like, not feel again, you will experience it. Because they want you to do simran. कहते बस बंद हो गया, सो गए हैं, उठ। Their food, they are devlok devasi. Their food is Naam and Simran. They are not just Sikhs. They can go to Hindu temples. They can go to Muslims mosques. Whosoever their belief system is. See, Vaheguruji has no religion. When somebody is moving in this path, maybe they are saying Allahu, 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 Rama, 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 Vahguru. Same path. It's a same path. सारे ने ऊपर जाना, उन्होंने सूरत उत्ते जानी। That's why in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj so many names are there. अवल अल्लाह नूर अपाया, कुदरत के सब बंदे, एक नूर ते सब जग उपजे। कौन भले? राम राम दी गल आई, हरी हरी दी गल आई, गोबिंद गोबिंद दी गल आई। गोबिंद गोबिंद कहे दिन राती, गोबिंद शब्द सुनावड़े। If you will say Gobind Gobind day and night, what will happen? You will listen to his shabad, listen to his sound, his voice. So there are two names. One is Kirtan Naam, Kirtan Naam. Worldly names. These names which we have kept of Vaheguru, people have kept it. They don't have no significance. That they are not Vaheguruji's name. Vaheguruji's name is Sukham, formless. Vaheguruji is formless. His name is formless. Naam is Nirankar. Vaheguruji is Nirankar. No akar, no form. You can hear it. You can see it. But you cannot write it. Kagad kalam ना लिखनहार मन्ने का बह करन विचार ऐसा नाम निरंजन हुए जेको मान जाने मन को 10 minutes rest in the next camp. We have a small lecture, 1.5 hour lecture, where we will talk about. We talked about how the universe was created, right? Now we will talk about how the forms were created, how the elements were created. We know from where the elements came, but how from one element to second element to third element was created. We'll ask Gurbani Guru to tell us, guide us. But now, Chaddi Kala Simran, 10 minutes. Your mind should be here, right? Synchronization, sync with each other. ऐना कोई आगे जा रहा है, कोई पीछे जा रहा है ना? ठीक है? Everybody should be synced. So best way is sync with the mic. If everybody is syncing with the mic, then you can sync. मेल के चलोगे माइक दे नाल सारे अपने आप मिल जाओगे. ठीक है जी? आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु 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 गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु वाह गुरु 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 वाह 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 गुरु गुरु वाह 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 गुरु va gre va gre va gre va gre va gre gre va 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 gre gre va 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 gre gre va 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 gre मेल के va gre va gre va gre va gre Guru Va sad Guru Va Put your focus in Nabi, your belly button, navel area. When you start hearing the sounds loud in your ears, move your focus from your Nabi to the ears, no chanting in the mind or otherwise. Open your mouth a little bit, put your neck at the back. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. So this is what we have to practice at home. Especially when you're listening to the Shabad, you cannot do it in the Sangat. Sangat ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਇਹ ਕੱਲਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਗੇਮ ਹੈ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ? It's a homework. It's not a class work. Saas Gra Simran is a class work. Saas Antargat Simran, listening to the Shabad, is a homework. Antargat Simran also is a homework. Because ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਹਿਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠਾਂਗੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. We have made our gurdwaras very beautiful, no doubt. Very nice places. Lot of good efforts are happening. But still, we are missing one thing. We don't know how to be quiet. Outside the bar hall, and this is not, I'm not talking about this gurdwara, sir. Most of the gurdwaras. Bar rola bande doki, hai na? Because understanding is not there. कि ਅਸੀਂ चुप होना है मुखों नहीं चुप होना साडे मन नहीं है. Our mind has to go चुप because चुपे चुप ना हो गई जे लाए रहा लफ्तार मूंह तो ते ਆਪਾਂ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਬੰਦ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ ਮਨ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਬਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਾਉਣਾ. We have to make sure our mind is silent, and the people who are trying to make their mind silent, and if we are having loud sounds outside, you're distracting them. We have to learn, all of us. ਜਦੋਂ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਹਾਲ ਚ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਥਾ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ, make sure you don't make noises outside. Tell your kids also, right? I know it's difficult, but we can try, right? We can make the places better as per Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Respect. Physically, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is sitting on the stage. Do you think people will be shouting outside? It's the same Guru. It's the same Guru. There's no difference. ठीक है जी? Pulna Chukan di Khima. We'll meet back again in half an hour, 30 minutes, 10:30. Have a tea break. Let's do some Simran. Let's do final vichars for this camp. And then go from there. ठीक है जी? And I'll show you where are the next camps. There are multiple camps coming in next 2 months. Multiple. With Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa. The next closest camp is in Ontario. June 7th, 8th and 9th. Ontario, Canada. Then next camp is also in Canada, in Surrey, which is 28th, 29th, 30th June until 1st July. Then the next camp is in Houston, 27, 28, 29th July. At least these 3 camps which I know which are very close. There are more coming, but these are the 3 camps. You are all most welcome. We'll host you there. We'll pick you up from the airport. You just have to buy your own ticket. Sorry, we can't sponsor the tickets. Huh? Surrey one is in June, end of June, in Khalsa School, Surrey, 28th to till 1st. ठीक है जी? But there are regular, every day we have a Zoom call between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can attend that also. And good news, the committee of this Gurdwara has agreed to have a weekly Simran program. Haftewari, April 13th, starting from April 13th, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And you can contact the Gurmukhs for any questions. Not April 13th.
The week after that.
Week after that, April 20th. April 20th. And G saying April 20th. Every Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 2 hours session. When you will be involved in the Sangat, will do the Simran in the Sangat, what does Maharaj talk about? It's all about Sangat. Sant jana mil har jas gayo, कोट जन्म के दुख गवाए करोड़ा जन्म दे दुख. When we come to the Sangat, don't just come for the camps, come for the weekly program, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. All the information for the future camps or everything will be shared there. महाराज नाल जुड़ के रखो, संगत दे नाल जुड़ोगे, मालक नाल जुड़ जाओ. महाराज ने संत किन्नू किया? Not the person sitting on the mic. There are two definitions of the Sant. One is about Vaheguru, Kalparakh Nirankar Vaheguru or Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. They are the Sants. Or the Sangat as a whole. Which Sangat? Sachi Sangat. Sare nahi Sant. Jide naam japde. So you become a Sant yourself. You are saints. All of you are saints. Because with Vaheguru Ji's Kripa, we all were together remembering Vaheguru. Jisnu Bakshe, Sift Salah, Nanak, Pacha Pacha. Adda Vadda designation. ठीक है जी? भुल्लां चुकां दी खिमा. We'll meet again in half an hour. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki